And we're live on YouTube now also. How's it going, everyone? We'll get to stuff in a minute here. We're just fiddling around with Facebook. So I've never messed with Facebook here. Real replies? Comments you've replied to? Cool. Why is this called the New World War? Probably shouldn't have my first broadcast be called that. Edit video settings. Okay, got it. Broader audience, got it. Closing. Good FPS, that's for damn sure. Title optional. Well then. Apparently I'm starting a new world war on Facebook. It's a good way to get yourself in a whole bunch of trouble. That's because I was streaming New World and we were doing a war in New World, so that's initially why that is set up that way. Cool beans, cool. Category. I don't want to tag the. How do I change gaming category? Old school. You want fancy stuff, that's for sure. Did I plug in? I did. So we're looking at stream metrics options. You can only do 720 on Facebook. 8 hours max duration in 1920 by 1080 in ACC format. Let's see what I'm looking at here. When I see it, I mean put it in this little mini thing here. Audio, video. Do I have to save it? Oh, it looks like it's already changed. Instagram, Discord, comments. Fancy beans. Now I don't know how to pull this crap up on my phone. Look at both through this said system. Also, this mic, I like where it is, but my shirt likes to ride up. When it rides up, this hits my beard. It's probably going to be terrible when I swap that mic. Before I do that, we need to do this. Keep that muted. Stream health. Graphics. Don't understand this graphics thing, and I broke live streaming. Recommended video for us. So stream key is your Facebook signature unique. Okay, got it. Live produce your graphics by adding a URL to your encoder. Selecting graphic package from the drop-down menu and hit continue. Let's see. Video clipping so we can pull questions, help. Orange stream setup. Presumably we're good. Guessing it's public, don't actually know. I only have a following over there anyway, so it's kind of irrelevant. Digfig is alive. It's public 6 minutes ago. Bonus following, just chat, got it. Wait, we're live on Facebook. Guess we will leave this up here on this screen like so. I guess that doesn't show me chat per se. I'm gonna have to come back here every once in a while and just check the shenanigans. Not for the fun stuff. I get to mute this, unmute this mic. Should be on this mic now. Switch over to this. Please work. I beg of you to just work. And we're working. Sweet, cool beans. Oh, I should test. This. Facebook lag's way behind. Anything? Ooh, the delay's a little off. So I have to manually set a delay for this mic to match up with this webcam. It'll be fine. Hopefully it'll be fine. Oh, why was this so quiet though? Is that why? Okay, that makes sense. I must turn down. And what we were listening to RimWorld. Through my speakers. Pretty sure autoplay needs to be off. Okay, we have one chat phone. Turn that down maybe just a wee bit. It's just kind of like ambient background noise, supposedly. Boom, boom. So streamception. Is it like infinitely streamceptioning on my screen? Can I do this in the Facebook app? Is that a thing? Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be slightly more complicated to do for Facebook chat. Phone's easy as hell though. Turn off auto rotate. And we now have a chat phone. Chat phone's gonna need a charge cord though. The phone battery on this thing sucks ass. Let's actually get to cleaning. Taking you guys with me. Because this shit's a mess. Disaster zone 101 over here. Where to put you guys is the better question. Because now I'm just going to like stand in front of that. It's going to be in the way of everything. My big fat ass. Get a charge cord for chat phone. Don't mind me. One chat phone. Invisible view. Shit though. Positioning of said camera. It's like I've never done this before or planned this before. It's kind of a weird thing. Scoot that leg in there. Do something like this. So if I stand here, I'm gonna put my head fucking right here, body, block everything probably. Probably. Exactly what we're gonna do. I need to catch this up to live. Hey, Bug. How's it going, Bug? So many fucking bugs. So I'm thinking about moving screwdrivers here, wrenches there or here, depending on where they fit. Pliers, wire cutters, scissors should be over here too. Tape's pain in the ass to move, so I don't think we're gonna move tape today. But let's start with moving screwdrivers. Screwdrivers high, low. Everyone likes a good screwdriver, right? Too high? Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not the greatest. That does not belong up there. These go down there. Bunch of screwdrivers. Round one. Probably somewhere right around here. That one might be too long. Oh, baby screwdriver. Wow. Man can't even hold on to screwdrivers. What's the world coming to? This. Taking that out of there was just kind of like a nuisance. So I don't really want to put it back in there. But like in all truthfulness, we never used this massive ass screwdriver. So I guess it's not the worst thing to have in there. Down another one. I can't put anything over here because there's a beam behind it. Kind of why it's slightly off-centered like that, or I would. Do I move all these over one? Just because for it to be perfectly even, symmetrical, and look awesome. Shouldn't I? Can I do it with the screwdrivers on it? No. Meh. Because then if I do the whole board, oh, they're going to be in the way. Fuck it. Move it all over one. Sure, there's people that hate that they're not at the right range, distance, and all that stuff from each other. This was just kind of like over here, and it had a padlock and some keys on it. Like, do I want it there? That's just kind of fucking useless. I don't even know what the keys are for. It's kind of in the way of the screwdrivers. Not a fan. Not a fan! Because like if I just wanted a random ass hook for things like that, you could just take a tiny little guy. You just kind of like jam them in here. Just throw miscellaneous keys on it. I assume they're for the locks for the garage from the previous owner, but I do not know. Paint can. Then got hose washers. This is what those little things are for. So stop it from doing that every time you try and take it off. One padlock and some keys. That's just there for aesthetics and I will never ever use. Can put in a drawer, save the board space. But alas, I am not doing that. Do I put the pliers down there? Should, could, would. How difficult some of these things are being means they do not need to be here. Also, we could argue that I don't need 47 pairs of wire cutters up here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sets of wire cutters up here. And then I got a good pair of strippers there with the ability to cut things also. Some of these are ancient as hell too, and I don't even know if they could still cut a wire. Like some of these just look brutally beaten up and dulled. And this is definitely older than I am. It's Craftsman though. They're definitely older than me. These look like somebody... I can't even describe how fucked up these look. Can we even see these in here? Like, how are you supposed to cut something? Like, you shouldn't see light through these. Like, here's a pair that's not fucked up versus a pair that's all messed up. You can see right through these. These wouldn't cut anything. These be Garbo. I don't have a garbage bucket over here. Should probably get one. Or just make a garbage pile. Garbage piles always work. Bottle of water. Don't know why. Doesn't even stand up on its own. Thanks, bottle of water. This doesn't belong over here. I've got a cabinet over there. So I pick it up and put it back down instead of taking it to the cabinet. That's the best thing ever. More screws. Got a miscellaneous screw box behind us. That's a whole nother day's organizational process. Found these in the ground. Yeah, think salvageable? I mean, the answer is yes, everything is salvageable. But do I give a shit? No. Garbage pile. Buried in the ground for probably 20 years, 30 years, 40 years. Rusted all high heaven. Got lug nuts. Oh, this has been defeating me forever. There's just so much stuff. Wire strippers, wire cutters, another pair of pliers, wire strippers, wire strippers. And they're tin snips, and I keep calling things wire cutters. Two pairs of tin snips, one good, one still works, but it's not the greatest. Two pairs of wire strippers and a pair of pliers. We're taking everything off so I can move this thing. I put you here. Too low? Guessing too low. What's my big boys? Yeah, I'm not a fan of the way that hits that thing. Did he start to get in the way of the workbench now? Kind of, sort of. I like keeping the workbench like bottom, like this clearish, kind of, sort of. That way if you need to push things up against the wall, you can without hitting a bunch of tools. And I get in the way of the screwdrivers there. I think we're gonna move these over to here, but then the question is height. So if I do them too high, even like here, I'm having the issue of my wife and shorter people with shorter arms not being able to get them out and out. These ones don't belong in there. They're way too big. And I also need some of these little things. Once I'm happy with where it is, I'll pop these in. It stops it from moving. Am I leaving enough room on the side for these? That's the question. I think there's another beam here, which makes this one off limits. Yeah, so I do have enough room here. I don't think these work on this, do they? Not well. I mean, you can get it around. I mean, it's in there. Fuck it. And I guess that's its new home permanently. I mean, I like how I have this, but also like kind of fucking annoying at the same damn time. I could bend all those off. Bend all these over left a little, bend all these to the right. Double its capacity, right? That's how that should theoretically work. Find out shortly. But I put this black thing in. Now it's going to make this real difficult. And I broke it. Another one bites the dust. Hey, hey. Second one of those are broken today. I don't have too many. So what am I doing? We're going to rotate that way. Rotate you this way. Push you over. I'm either making this worse or better. I don't know. We're really up in the air on this one. So where are these guys? So let's go here. Let's go there. I would say massive success. Way easier to get these out. So we will keep bending. Okay, try this again. I don't like how the handles open up, but I can't really do much about it. And I don't have a better organizer for these kind of wrenches and things. Or pliers, I guess I should call them. It's a little big to have on the bottom. It's even a little big to have on the top. Those are fat. Yeah, if I bend the ring open, it gets bigger. Fits nice and easily. Can I put wire cutters on here too? Instead of hanging them somewhere else? Can. I wish I had some extra wire. And then I would try a few of these and see which ones I want, which ones I don't want. We'll take a big one. And we'll take 2 little guys. Big guy. Little guy. Two little guys can go in one hole. I don't know what these are for. They're just like really weak little snips that I acquired from somewhere. Another random thing. I'm pretty sure that is a paint can opener, but I don't actually know. Screwdrivers. I got 2 empty slots. Sure, I'll find something for there. That guy there works for me. Got hooks, some more hooks. These are probably going to need to be used to hang up the wife's bicycle out in the carport. Other hooks. Tape measures. I have a whole bunch of tape measures. I have like 14 tape measures. I think tape measures go well, like right down here. They're kind of like out of the way, but I know there's something that like everyone uses and grabs a lot. So having them accessible right on this edge, I think is the good call. Probably should have put the little ass tape measure there, just for aesthetics. Little tape measure. How far apart do these need to be? Not very. Can I go higher? Problem with higher is if I put a longer screwdriver there, right? So I think it's 2 tape measures up there. I have one, I think 2 upstairs in the tower, 1 in the closet in the house. Which means this isn't enough slots. So I can't put anything here because of that beam. Could put more down there though. Keep that there for now then. Hose washers. They should have a nice home. And I think this board is the place for it, or in the garden shed, there's pegboard there too. It's probably actually a better place for these, is out in that common space. You know, I was going to put all the measuring stuff high into the right there, because I have a triangle level there. I like that spot. It's not even, what is it? It's just a square. It's not a, I don't know what the hell I just called it, but it's not what I called it. Does it hang there nicely? I don't love it, but I can't put a peg down here. Tiniest hook I got. It's good enough for now, right? Not a big fan that it hits that, but do I really care? Not really. So I move it over one, it doesn't hit that. I can put the short screwdriver there. Then we know it'll never hit it. It's not a problem. I'm actually supposed to have a really stubby screwdriver there too, but I don't know where the stubby ass screwdriver is. File, Allen wrenches, Allen wrenches. I've got a bin for them over there. These are ancient. And they don't work, they don't have their springs anymore, or they never had springs because of their age. And modern day spring tools are awfully convenient. Put these up here. Who doesn't love a good pair of snips? Snippity snip snip. Question is, what type of hook do I want them on? I think a straight long. Is a straight long enough for both? Which is a tiny bit longer. Do I have one that's a tiny bit longer? This is thicker too. And it's like identical in length. I'm sure all these are going to be identical in length because they probably just don't make random long one. They wouldn't put one random long one in a set. Which means I could use one of these instead. Yeah, that hangs a lot better. Too high probably. It's too low. Yes. Oh, come out with them on it, please. Thank you. Man, it just taps those. One higher and we're getting into the light situation. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I swear it's fine. I'm going to check Facebook. Make sure mic's still working. Make sure we're still good. Everything looks good. Bah! Oh damn, am I super loud? Bah! It's an interesting peak we just had there for no reason whatsoever. There. I'm coming back. Back to the future, everybody. I brought some water. So we are hyper condensing this board. And then I have my oh shit tools. And my oh shit tools, I mean, they're just like always things I like to have up on this board or near me when I'm working on a project. And that is that Leatherman and my magnet retrieval thing. I think the retrieval magnet thing is in here because I've lived out of a Sears kit for a very long time. And it's like now that I have a garage, I run into this issue of do I keep things like this here in this? Because sometimes you just need to grab this and take it to the house for doing jobs. Other times it's nice having this on the board if you're working in here on a car or something and not have to go to well. But the answer is I need two of them. That's a fucking answer. So next time I'm at like a hardware store and these things are by the cash register, I'm probably going to buy another one. Saves you a ludicrous amount of time. This one's broken too. Needs a hit of hot glue or something. How was this held on? Oh, well, there's another issue. The magnet no longer stays in either. Well then. Not a really great thing if the magnet won't even stay in it. But this thing has been used and abused. Well, I guess the magnet usually holds that there. So if that goes free, it means the magnet fell out. Kind of useful, I guess. But I've been keeping them like this. So I'm thinking like here. And those are some massive hooks for something so simple. My gosh. What was I thinking with my life? Please be the right side, because if you're the wrong side, you break. It was the right side. Don't know which side comes out. There we go. textures on that. Quite a bit. Seems a bit overkill. Does all of them been worked on like these two little guys? Yeah, but it really wants to fall off. So I'll probably skip that with them. I like the hooks that have the extra pins in them. Oh, I know there's a board there, but just go in. Nope. No dice. They'll snap in real easy right there, though, won't they? That one's just as loose. Almost makes those black things totally pointless, right? Leatherman magnet retrieval device. Just an interesting name to call it. Magnetic retrieval device. It's very fancy. We got tape. I think the rope and stuff should be with the tape and stuff. Because having rope on a board on hand is just convenient. So what do we got here? Just these little things. I brought another thing of rope over to the garage not too long ago. Like just now, it was in my pockets. Interesting, question marks? Because it's still in the sweatshirt pocket. No. It's not in pants pocket either. These are the wood screws that I brought over. Interesting. Well, sure it'll turn up somewhere at some point, won't it? Who the hell knows what I do with anything? For a pound, premium pulley rope. That goes there because I do have speaker wire. The whole thing of random ass speaker wire for no reason. Rope, 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 tape. I don't have many of these hooks left, and my gosh, are they super useful. Because that should also eat the other rope, and then I have this bag. Oh, that is just so inconvenient the way that hangs so low. Go higher? Maybe? There we go. That doesn't need to be wound so tight. If I extended that rat down a little bit, it would be less thick. It's fine though. Random screws are behind camera. It happens. It's literally just like a belly stream. Like, do we want a belly stream? It's supposed to be animated. But yeah, it's whatever. We're organizing a board. Sears kit. I took stuff out of you. I miss Sears. Great for hardware. Terrible for business though, because my God, those infinite replacements on pools and tarps is probably why I went out of business. Right now, my floor is my garbage can. Just sweep that all up afterwards anyways. These, I'm pretty sure, are the original lug nuts to my wife's car probably. They just don't need to be here. I don't know where they need to be, but not over here. I think they're gonna go over there in a drawer. But like I don't want this drawer to become a catch-all because it's like my only drawer, and right now I have papers in it. So I can put them down here. Apparently there's a space heater in here. Cool. Fridge air power source, ice and water filtration filter. Does that go to this fridge? I don't fucking know. I don't even know what I got. I've inherited so many things. Oh boy, I'm hitting buttons. There we go. Oh, shouldn't put that off. No, the mic is on me, not on the phone. I'm not used to that. But I'm assuming these fit here. So if they do, I'll put them in the fridge. Ice and water filtration system. Smells like coffee beans. This is my dad and Heidi's old fridge. And it's our backup fridge. I'm pretty sure I'm looking here. Oh boy. Wasn't me. Not breaking shit. Yep, that's exactly what those are. So those belong in there. It's kind of cool. It's definitely a lot easier than the one I have in our fridge. Okay then. So that's rectified. Now, we have another box in here. So I don't know what the fuck it is. So we are going to figure that one out right now. What am I doing? I'm turning knobs on the tripod and it's fucking everything up. Now, I'm also not supposed to swear as much. I was actually being quite good about it, and then I don't know what happened. Hung out with some wrong people on Discord. It's got me doing it again. Oh, this be full of stuff. I mean, I know why this was in here. So, like, that's probably a motorcycle filter. God only knows what that goes to for oil filter. Just old school dimmer switches. No one needs this in their life. Why do I have it all? Oh, I can go there. What is this angle anyways? So it's a garbage angle of a box. There are gaskets for the Saab, e-brake cable for the Saab, more gaskets for the Saab. There's mouse poop in here. Those are the extra vents for the soffit we did. What kind of miscellaneous box is this, my God? A lot of poop in this box. And I don't know if the poop came with the box from my mother's house a while ago, or if it's new to this. Sorry, this is actually from college. Those are ball bearings that actually won all those competitions we used to have. I don't know what this fabric is. Sure. Oh, I'm trying to get all the poop out of here. So receipt of some sort, and this is presumably exhaust flange. Box is fucking disgusting. Hey, NJK spark plugs. New or used? Unused. Those will be for the Saab. The shit burns through those things. And this should be replacement pads for like everything in a Saab. Presumably all Saab stuff. More poop. You know, I came over here to get rid of stuff, and now I've just acquired a bunch of more stuff. Saab parts, Saab parts, Saab stuff. Saab stuff bin. I don't know. They look like exhaust stuff. I don't know. Do you guys know? I sure as hell don't know. I didn't even bring my chat phone over here. I wasn't expecting to be over here this long. Oh, I came over here to get rid of stuff, and I'm bringing more stuff over there. But lug nuts under there for now. Cool. Cool. We're moving. I'm holding the camera all wonky and weird. Ow. I always say ow when I hit the tripod on things. Just pretend I'm actually bashing you guys against things. That way it's like a role play. Saab stuff. This is all Saab stuff. If I ever need very high quality old ball bearings, I'm assuming ball bearings have gotten a lot better since then. What the hell is this thing? Oh, that's a fuse. It's a V-dub fuse. Man, no one in my family has owned a V-dub for a very long time. Hey, fuses. More fuses. Yeah, even more fuses. I've like bought in fuses, not really recently, but I did need a random 1 or 2 fuse. Cool. A bunch of those boxes are actually empty. Looks like fuses. Switches can go right there for now. This probably belongs in that box. That box is a lot of just super random miscellaneous shit. I think that box is also a bunch of Saab stuff in it. I like want to make a Saab stuff box. God, this needs cleaning and vacuuming. Oh wait, that's what we're doing. It's also where I've been clipping everything, as you can see. I guess now that I have 2 spots free, these can go here. Side trim, engine trim for Saab. It's a diagram. This light is, it probably still fucking works, but it is 37 years old, so probably garbage. (2010) license plate. I bet this is off my Superhawk. No, not Superhawk. Superhawk's what I currently ride. I bet it's off of My God, it's beat up though. It might be off one of Mike's bikes. Or it's the plate I had before I crashed the Super Hawk and I didn't register for a year or two. And I had to get new plates for some reason. This is an exhaust silencer because my car is super fucking loud for inspection. And I used to live in places where they cared about that stuff. Probably don't care so much up here. But now this is all Saab parts. That goes with the Saab. Saab stuff. I'm cool with that. One Saab box. The best Saab box, some might say. What the hell is this angle? You know, I put you guys down and I don't ever look at anything. I can't back you up any farther because this is behind you guys. You see this? It's just another giant shit show. It's a shit show everywhere. That's why we're cleaning. So I can't back you guys up any farther. I could try the other side view actually. So I can put you guys way out here. I'll animate you here. That'd be such a good view of my fat belly right there, I bet. DeWalt box, I already opened and checked, nothing in it. There's so much cardboard right there. It's going behind you guys. Saab stuff, belongs in Saab box. Saab box. Where are you? Got rags. 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 More rags. I got a rag box. Found a rag box. My wife helped me organize a little bit in here because I'm really bad at it. And we made a giant rag bin. This is the rag bin. So this is where clean rags go. One rag bin. Rag bin can't be up high. Can't put it this way up there, otherwise you pull one out from the bottom, they all fall out. This rag bin needs a home. I think I want rag bin's home to be over there. But there's too much shit over there for me to put this there. Oh, my ability to just move clutter around is astonishing. Got more storage options. Baskets. One rag bin. More hooks. These can get added to this. This is my, I have way too much weight in me. I'm going to snap and break tubware. But it's my tools that no longer function in a manner that they're supposed to kind of bin. This looks like a thing you would put on a table saw to measure your distance. It's what it looks like. But I don't know where the hell it's from. So for those that do not know what the hell my situation here is, I lived in a Cambridge apartment with my wife. We had 500 square feet. Then we moved back into my mother's basement. Again, never owned a garage, tool sets, or anything before. So then we bought this house after living there for a while. I'm sorry that I zoned out there for a second. I don't know what the hell these things are. They look hefty. Cut through some shit. Alright, so let me try. Had nothing, owned nothing, almost no tools, just the Sears tool kit. Buy this, like, what is this, 700 square foot garage. So I ask everyone, what don't you want? So I got all my grandfather's old stuff, my dad's old stuff, my mother's old stuff, a few random people's other old stuff, just family hand-me-downs. Like, some of these things are just... Like, I made a YouTube video a while ago with 1866 was when the tool was made. It's stamped. Significantly older than I am. These feel like they could cut through the fucking world, which is why, like, I don't want to throw them out or put them somewhere. Also, I don't know if you guys can see this or have ever seen this, like modern day spring versus an old day spring. This looks like a coiled piece of metal, so it's just like spiraled, and it's made of spring. I've never seen someone make a spring that way, and both of these have that. True temper. No 150s. These are just Stanleys, but damn it, dude. Look at that bottom cutting surface. I mean, I don't know what you're supposed to cut through with these, or what you could cut through with these, but it's a lot. A hell of a lot. Got 2 riveters. I got these guys. They can stay in there for now. I actually kind of like these, but I'll go through this another day. This is just a bin for tools that are excess. I have other versions of them up here, or 2 or 3 other versions of them up here, and I don't need more. So this is my excess tool bin. Oh, wrenches. I really, really wish this didn't break, because housing them in this is super fucking convenient. How close can I get to you guys before this is another terrible camera angle? So yeah, this is just totally broken. Keeping things in here ain't gonna work anymore. Probably means all these are going to be going in a drawer, which means we need to separate these out into your metrics. What is it, Imperials? I don't actually know the other named one. Beautiful sounds of wrenches in the morning. I'll turn you guys around real quick, because I'm going over here. They're booping you guys and everything. I'm going to that red tool just. Ugh. Out the way, dryback. That is chisels and things. It's all my extra screw wrenches and Allen wrenches. This is all sockets and things. And like sockets and things is so close to where I would want these. A mostly nothing bid. But it's so excess for these. Take out all the random shit. There's room for these. And how to keep them separate. That'll do for now. Everything I put away, take more things out. Told you guys. It's a never-ending cycle here. Literally never-ending. Focus, camera, focus. I haven't heard this soundtrack in forever. Told you guys, got a lot of tape measures. Found another one. Another garden thing. I think this bin It's now officially the go over there bin. Garden trowel. It's a garbage trowel, but it's a garden trowel nonetheless. This, I just don't know. This could probably go over there in that miscellaneous drawer that we were just talking about. So we're gonna huck that. We're hucking it over there. I actually landed damn near perfectly. Trash. Trash. Until I need it, this is trash bin. Your trash bin. You know, I was looking for this rope. I told you guys I brought another thing of rope over here. Found the rope thing. Rope can go with other rope. Other rope accomplished. But you guys hear me bashing my beard against the mic too. These used to be so important and useful back in the day. It's 2-prong outlets to 3-prong outlets. I have a whole bunch, so I got hand-me-down. And you'd have to run the ground somewhere. Then you got super old school ones that probably have a fuse built into them to pop. Like, what do I do with these? Are they garbage? Yes, because there isn't a single outlet in my entire fucking house that would need these. Do I just keep like 1 or 2? That's why this table's a mess. This light is garbage. This is literally from like the 90s. It's a car work light. Came with attach it to your battery or plug it into your cigarette outlet thing. And the cigarette outlet thing's broken. Go into the garbage. You guys can listen to me wander across this desert of a garage to throw this away. Smack right in the trash. You know, all these times I walk over here, I could bring the trash can from here to there, and that would be better. Doing it. Grabbing the trash can. Wow, I bent over and was gonna heave-ho this thing like it was really heavy. And I don't know what's in here because it looks really full, but it ain't that heavy at all. Weighs like ½ an ounce. Which means this no longer needs to be a garbage bin. This garbage stuff can go directly into said garbage. Health and hazard stickers. Does it hurt to have a few of these on hand? No. Am I ever gonna use them? No. But the Boy Scout in me, even though I got kicked out of the Boy Scouts, is all like, Dag, it don't hurt to have them. But like having them means I need to find a place for them. I'm pretty sure this is a glass cutter from fucking who knows when. Or it's a screen cutter from who knows when. I don't know anymore. That lid doesn't even fit this thing. I think it goes on one of the bins my wife brought over here. Sandpaper right now is over there, even though that's on my list of things to move. Kicking things. Everything that attaches to a drill. I have a drawer for these. I have a bin for every random little thing that is actually a thing, not just a screw. Yeah, part of a wrench. I have a saw blade spot. Baskets I threw over here for no reason whatsoever because they don't belong over here. They don't belong over there either, but right now the objective is to clean this bench. Current organizational things. So I have a million of these hooks. And I condensed this whole board into like an inch of space. I don't even know what this is. 10 dB signal amplifier. I know we had it hooked up to the stereo in here, and I think when I unplugged this the first time, we got no radio signals. So I left it on, but it was just like dangling there, so I just unhooked it. Bring them in the house and keep them with extension cords. That would be my wife talking to me 4 minutes ago, because I'm not looking at chat phone. But we just don't need them. We don't have any two-pronged outlets in the entire house. Like, these are ancient things. I was just going to throw them in a drawer in here. To be honest, this is what I was going to do. Just going to go throw over in that bottom red thing. There's going to be a drawer. That's just all miscellaneous everything, and you guys can't see it because it's covered by all the shit here. Miscellaneous corner. And this brush is so dead from cleaning the overhead vent with all that grease and gook. Completely clogged it. Oh, I was walking right towards the camera. I thought we were still at the bench. God forbid. You know, I knocked over the tripod the other day with my phone on it, and it like seriously fucked up the thing you mount the camera to. Didn't break it, it just like loosened it and then threw the pin off to the side, so it wasn't in there right. It wasn't locked tight. So pardon me guys while I attempt to fiddle with things that I probably shouldn't have fiddled with, because now this ain't right. That's what I get for messing with the tripod with you guys on it, right? Just crank that down. Much better. I know you guys can't even tell or see what the hell I'm doing because it's at the bottom of the phone. This is where I live. Do I sound okay if you're still watching on there? I don't know how many other people are watching, but I haven't been live streaming very much. Gotta rebuild the audience, but I want to start doing it more again. I just don't know where to put this. Ideally up on here, staring down at the bench. Try that angle for now. I don't think I get seen at all here, but we'll see. No one's here for me, they're here for organization, which I am not good at. I know where I want to put this. I want it right here. And I know 100% where this will not fit. It's right there. So I think she's going right there. But on what kind of hook? Shallow one of these should hold her well. But being what she is, she's definitely going to need a black thing. As I knock everything off in the process. Can these even go that high on this board? Yes, we can. And we are! What level? These are my extensions. Do I need extensions up on this board? All my extensions should be in my Sears toolkit because that's where all my sockets are. So I think the answer is a hard no. I did tell Mike I needed another pair of orange pliers though. So hopefully it comes through on those, because then I can have orange pliers up there and in here, because orange pliers are the best pliers in the whole world. For those that don't know what orange pliers are, I can show you guys what orange pliers are. These are orange pliers. They come out of Saabs. They're in the maintenance kit in the trunk, or the roadside assistance kit. Best pliers. Now the people that tell me that, they say there's another company that's been making pliers recently that are very comparable, very, very good. Don't own any, can't vouch for them, haven't tried them, don't remember the name. Totally useless, don't come here for information. Come here for mediocre entertainment, please, and thank you. I mean, this could work. I could fix this. It is fixable. But I'm not going to do it. Not right now. It needs like a week of WB4 treatment and like some pliers and some rip report, shredding her. I did have all my brushes up here. And having all these things up here was nice. But I don't know if they should be up here anymore. But then again, what I just did with this means this has to be up there. My God, what a great bench brush. Me like it a lot. But I'm pretty sure that is its main purpose. Don't know where I got it from. I got a brush. I'm thinking, drill a hole through it, tie a string around it, hang it this way, up on this wall. That's where my brain's going. This one has a hole in it, just needs a string. I did bring my drill over. Let's drill a hole. To the drill bits we go. Doesn't need to be a big hole. Rotate you over to drilling. Do I want you this way or this way? It doesn't matter. I want you here. So we're going to nail it right there. This basket looks like the best place I've ever drilled a hole in my entire life. That is apparently an incredibly dull drill bit. But when you ask for hand-me-downs, beggars can't be choosers. I know I have a new set somewhere, but clean that hole out a little. I think I have a microfile right here. When you leave everything out everywhere, sometimes you get lucky and it's actually fucking convenient, right? This isn't a microfile either. That's just not the terms. I just know it's a very small file that will work well for this exact application. And I just put string up too. To embarrass myself because I don't know how to tie knots worth half a damn. And also I didn't properly burn or tie off the end of this rope, so getting it through here is going to be a bitch. Just go on through. I know it's probably not an angle where you guys can even see what the hell I'm doing, but here we are. And we're through. After these. Yes, I emphasize that sneeze a little. I do not normally sneeze that hard or that loud, but why the hell not? If you're gonna live stream, make it entertaining. I'm blowing everyone's eardrums out with a really loud sneeze. You don't need a big hook, just a little one. The most basic of basic knots should work here. I'll triple it up just because. Ooh, I've got all my cutting choices available to me. Will these wire cutters do a string as well? Or do I need to go over there and get some scissors or a razor? I felt you. I only went through most of it. Cut this end off too. I don't know if I can melt the end of this string. I don't know if it's that kind of string because it's chalk line. So I think it would literally just burn. By the way, rotate it around, put the knot inside. Professional, 100% professional hook. Need another one. This hole's bigger and should feed through on its own. Unless the splined opening is getting caught. Yeah, we're so close, but I need to push her. Just a little bit of assistance. I hear you out there, bird. Chirping away. This one needs to be a little bit longer. I don't have fingernails. Urgh. Oh shit. Went way too far down with that. Tighten it there. I know there's enough rope here to triple it up. There we go. These are good wire cutters. In fact, they can cut like a rope this thin. Those things do wonders on some wires. Chose the right ones to keep up there. The rope goes back upon the nice organized wall. Just camera angles, man, they're all terrible. This feels just zoomed in too. Like I need a wider field view lens on phone. But you use what you got. And you don't complain. Thinking brush there for now. Until we need this spot for something else, because brush light ain't important. Get out the way, hooks. As Ludacris once said, move, bitch. Get out the way. But then, like, if I put the other brush somewhere else, it don't look good. Sounds like one brush over there and another brush somewhere else. It's a long brush. It's gonna need to be high. It's good enough for now. I mean, like, I don't need more than half the space I'm using here. Scissors are good to have up here, though. Could put scissors right here, which means I already need to move this brush. And I liked the way the scissors were, but I don't like monopolizing 2 of these just for scissors. Can these giant scissors fit on there too? Scissors. I can fit like 40 pairs of scissors on those hooks though. So like not great. There's this camera angle. You guys can't see what I'm doing. Worth a damn. But then like if I put you here, it's beautiful for the focused areas, but then like I get in the way. Put you guys over here. It's points organization of said board. Oh, okay. And then I've got X-Acto knives. So many X-Acto knives. Are any of these even any good? You have razors in you and you work. How many extras do you got in you? You are loaded to the brim. You go back together? No? Please? So Dig, how'd you cut yourself today? Oh, you know, just fucking around with X-Acto knives, because that's what you want to do in the morning. Why don't you shut right? Shut right without the sled in. Is the sled fucked up? You shut right without the razor in. And now you shut with the razor in. Whatever. Who knows what the hell I was doing wrong? Screw shut. One good old school rattly X-Acto knife. This is a fucking piece of garbage. Made in the USA though. But my god, does it feel cheap and garbo. X-Acto knife. Because, you know, they can't just say X-Acto because copyright, so. Or do all X-Acto knives, do they start with an X? Is that how you spell X-Acto knife? Does this have a deployable razor cartridge? What? Man, Stanley, you stepping up your game. It's even got a wire cutter in there that uses the same razor blade. Man, this one's fucking primo. Even so primo, it uses a freaking Phillips. I know, I got distracted by shiny objects. I started to take apart the X-Acto, then immediately got sidetracked by the Stanley with a deployable razor tray. Oh, this razor nasty. This thing's been used and abused. Hole inside of here is nasty. I just happen to have some brake cleaner right here, don't mind me. It's gonna smell like shit in here for the rest of the fucking day. Just like that, we're taking some primer or some of the stuff off the wall. Maybe affected my door a little bit. But it's clean. Cleanest this Stanley's probably been in my lifetime. I think paper towels, yes we do. Apparently this turned into a make all the X-Acto knives nice, primo, and work 100% functionality instead of cleaning the table. 'Cause, you know, small brain ADHD, you get distracted sometimes. So that goes in there. The dispenser tray is right here. So I might as well take one of the razors out of it that are permanently welded together. It's been like 50 years since one has come out. How is this in here? I think it goes there. What have I done? I made a mistake. Yeah, it goes like that. Okay. Razor blade on the dolly. What the hell was that? I don't know what you do up there, but you were in there? I'm so confused. Why was this there? What does that do? Unless it acts as a stop. But then, how do you put the fucking knife back together? You can't upside down either side. You know, I was giving them props for the way this one was designed, because it's really freaking awesome. This is what I get for praising them. Yep, don't mind dig. Just properly confused on why that little thing is there and what it does. And how I put it back together with it in there. I might have to get a magnet. Where does that even go? I don't know what it does in there either. It's just kind of there. Now I don't even know where it came from, because the hole I thought it came out of it doesn't go back in. The thing doesn't shut with it there. I have no clue where that little thing came from and what its job is. I don't know how it was in here, where it was in here. Well, this is going to be one of those things you put back together and you have an extra bit. Who doesn't like an extra bit? Wasn't me. I didn't do it. So what is the inside of this plastic crapo feeling thing like? Can't even get it open. It's like a one-time disposable. Prying it is never the answer because there's a sharp-ass razor blade in it. It's a single rusted blade with no backups and no extras. In the trash it goes. Great Neck K15, made in the United States. It's another old one. What does it look like inside here? Oh, it smells freaking brake cleaner. I'm gonna move that bottle away from me like it's the bottle that smells, not the fact that I just sprayed it everywhere. Why am I even doing this? There's no reason to open all these up. Ooh, this is old and incredibly simple. My God. It's a really cool and precise sled mechanism too, though. I love back in the days before they found the best way to do things. The lighting here sucks. But there's this little groove track here, those little spikes. And the sled has these other little grooves that just fit in there. Instead of just doing slots where it slides in with a pin, they did it this way. This definitely gives you a lot more unlocking positions and depth compared to a modern one, which usually just has like 3 or 4 spots. It's cool. Different and cool. Oh, she's rough though. She's old and rough. She goes out well. Come back in. Exacto knives. They're going right there. And over there, they're on, I think, one of these. They're actually on 2. Can I fit them on 1? Yes, we can. Which you guys can see right there. They fit right there. I need to put a black thing up on it though. I think I want to raise them too, actually. Oh boy. Exacto knives up, just like that. Now I've got 2 random ass plumber's wrenches. I don't have a home. I think they'll fit right here. Gotta go a little higher. Bam! Gorgeous! But I still haven't cleaned up enough. Because this whole thing is still just covered in shit. Oh, screwdrivers, go back to where they belong. Brush went there. Brush no longer has a home. Speaking of which, duct tape doesn't technically have a home either. It doesn't belong on that hook. It's on that hook, it's going to stay on that hook, but that's not exactly where it belongs. Brush homes. Brushes next to brushes. It's a good place for brush homes. Got a big old plumber's wrench. Man, this soundtrack is just so iconic and so just like chill. Unbelievably chill. Let's leave this hook where it is. I would like it over like one spot. That requires moving a black thing. Do I want to move a black thing right now? Don't mind me just fiddling with the tripod. And I just put away the little screwdriver, which is what I use to take these black things off. And I guess which side is the right side to not break it. Up and over one. Given half the time it's not even up there, it goes in my furnace on the metal sheet on the bottom because it stops the vibrations. They're loud, but for now, it's up on the wall. But we don't need to talk about ghetto rigging things. Got a riveter. She rivets things. Feels like a piece of garbage, but it might be a good riveter. And this should be a drive rivets through anything kind of thing here. Or is this a crimper? I don't know what this is. I truly do not know. Looks like a crimper. It would crimp the hell out of some stuff. But I don't know what it is. I mean, they were just here. And just there is good enough. Crimpers, plier holders, hammers. Line for the weed whacker. How do you guys like my back? I like showing off my back. My back's got skills of being a back. Hooks. Hooks and organization things. All the pegboard stuff. And I could probably empty out like all of the drawers. I have so much pegboard stuff and put all of it up here. I love pegboard. Who doesn't like pegboard? That's still in a box for now, even though it technically has a spot over there. This screw went to that X-Acto knife I threw away, but you know, having an extra random size screw never hurts. Crank you way down so I don't accidentally grab you and try and drill something and strip it and ruin it. More hooks. More hooks. The hook bucket can go right in front of all these hooks. If the hook bucket is the only thing left up here, I'm okay with this. Miscellaneous drawer. Screwdrivers. I really wish I had a way to hang this thing. I love these things. These little metal screwdrivers. But the fact that it's missing some makes me not want to put it away. I have a socket drawer, but am I missing a 10mm socket out of the Sears kit? That is the question. We are! We found my 10mm! Missing a 10mm socket sucks. More hooks, hanger things. There's other things I want to do in here too. I like to move my motorcycle helmet. Little mini Leatherman. It's a cheap garbage pair of Sunapee Cove. You know, if I don't like the way they work, I'll take them out of there. I'll keep the case for now. What the hell do I do with this? This is a random thing. Oh, I should have just kept them in it. Keep them in it. That's the answer. They don't need to not be in it. Life choices. Okay, drill has a home. Doesn't belong here. Drill's got a home. Got red gook. Red gook, super important. Don't know what we got in this bag. I don't know where the camera angle's at. It's not here. Bag. Found a bag with an owl on it. It's an owl bag. Couldn't guess wife's. Don't know what. So these are spacers. Or something. Got Allen wrenches. Don't know what they go to. But Allen wrenches, I got a place for. I got some more. I got Allen wrenches. Garbage miscellaneous wrench can go in that bag. This is trash. Trash came behind me. It's not actually trash. It's a good pink owl bag. What do I do with pink owl bag? Garbage. We're throwing it away. This, I know what this goes to. Snowblower. It's the sled bottom mount bracket goes this on the bottom of a snowblower. I have that snowblower, but they were replaced with something else, and for some reason I still have these. So I have a metal scrap bin. Metal scrap bin. So having metal scraps is always good. Fuck, like, why you don't need these in your life? But I have them. They're in the miscellaneous jug over there with all their screws and things. Tiny chain. You don't need to save a tiny chain. I hung tiny chain up with a rope. Keep a tiny chain. No one needs tiny chain, but I'm keeping tiny chain. This, I don't know where the other half is. It's a chainsaw. It's a chainsaw tool. So I should keep it because I have chainsaws and I need it, but I don't know where the other part of it is. So those have a home. This is going in the miscellaneous bucket. License plate. It's a fucking license plate. Now it's a license plate that goes up there. Long button presser. Don't know. Goes in there. Miscellaneous screw things. Coaxial F-type cable extender adapter. Those things don't exist anymore. No one uses them. No one makes them. No one does anything. Ancient thumbtacks. Ancient. But you gotta say thumbtacks. I mean, you can't just throw it. No one just throws away thumbtacks. Throwing away thumbtacks is like a crime. Garbage. A little bit that came out of an X-Acto knife that I don't know what it does. Can go in that miscellaneous bin. Exhausts things, and these might actually be hose clamps for the turbos and stuff in the Saab. Now that I look at them, they can go in the Saab bucket for now because they don't have a home. And that's probably the closest thing. And if I ever go, what do I do with those clamp things? If anyone ever needs them, I'll remember they're up there. It's a fucking lie. I can't remember a damn thing ever. Ever. Cobalt, brand new. Mother got me these because they were in a clearance bin somewhere, and she's like, "You need things," and I was like, "Sure." Pliers. Pliers are what I need in my life. I don't have a whole thing full of pliers. Love you, Mother. Happy birthday. It's your birthday yesterday, but I did say happy birthday. But I'm saying it again. Opening them up. One of those X-Acto knives I just opened up and fiddled with. And these are kind of hefty. I really need big pliers. Just myself. No one needs to see that. Are these channel locks without locks? No, okay, they do have locks. China. China. My brain's deciding where to throw these, what to throw them on. I got a big hook, got a big double hook. A big double hook hold both these. Really doesn't do it well. Also, terrible angle, I know, guys. I know it would work, but I don't want to use. Oh, I have extras. Coming around, you guys. Don't mind me. I'm trying to wedge these guys like right there. Just for now, I'm starting to lose my drive for organization here. Just trying to clean off the bench. The bench was my primary goal, and to clean off the bench, I thought I would have to do more wall stuff, so I rearranged the whole wall. Turns out I don't have to do more stuff, but we're getting there. Now there's like a bunch of things that have homes that aren't here. So I'm gonna put you guys here. You can just kind of stare at my bench, because the bench is the most beautiful thing in the world, right? It's like 3 hours of staring at a workbench. This has a home. This doesn't have a home, but I can make it have a home. This has a home on the other side of the garage. Water bottles don't need to be here. And this is going to somewhere where these homes live. I'm wandering across the garage, leaving you guys over there, because dragging you all the way over here is a pain in the butt. Ooh, I've got empty orange juice mugs in here. Or not mugs, jugs. I could move all the water jugs into there. Windex goes there, a bottle of water can go there. The brake cleaner goes into this cupboard over here that's being blocked by a production light, or a studio light, or whatever you want to call it. Hey, that cord's just waving in the wind above you guys. I'm checking some Facebook stats here. So I've never used Facebook, and I don't know what it actually keeps track of. I truly don't know how to change categories on Facebook Live. It's at my desk. Taking a second. I'll fiddle with some stuff. And I should swap mics for this, I believe. In my pocket, there's a button to mute this mic. Can I hit it? I think I got it. Okay, one mic muted, other one not muted. Does they only have a gaming category? Huh. Oh. What What you doing, camera? See you losing your shit. The category, I just can't change it. You can stream gameplay, I can change games, but I can't change the total topic. Whatever, can't say I really care. I mean, I do, but like, I'll fiddle it next time. Back to the phone, back to the wall, or back to the bench. It works. It worked. Means I need to get up though. I'll take this off my desk too, because it doesn't belong there. Not this bench to make that bench. The tiniest of wrenches. Really just set up like a red can. I don't know. Yes, does anyone need these? I'll mail them to you. That's unicorn. It's getting worse. School. Tiny school. It's nice that it came with that one day, because like you need that one day, have this one day. Not pain in the ass, you got to go to the store. Everywhere you go. It's like, when do you need that one day? When you go to that. Air compressor, half one. Really good. Boy, you nasty razor. Throw away razors into a garbage bag without keeping it covered. Weirdest way I know. I don't know what this fucking feel about it. All leave that. But I would keep it. Obviously, I'm choosing shrink wrap. I think they only shrink wrap my crap. Don't want to save it. Not having shrink wrap. So, one of those loud things that's probably here. Take me all over. Let's go. I muted my mic and I walked away. Damn it! Damn it! Man. I wonder if you guys can even hear any of that stuff
on this mic.
On this mic.
This mic.
I'm double talking. I'm double talking. What's up, Andrew? I did fuck up my mic. Because, you know, still not the greatest streamer in the world, even though I pretend to be. And I only saw Facebook chat because I walked over to my computer. It's not on this phone. So. Yeah, it would have been double for a little bit there because I walked over there. And that mic, I didn't mute it because I tried to be fancy. I always ace the initial change. What the hell is this? Oh my god. This is probably plumber's grease from before I was born. I'll keep it, because plumber's grease, you need plumber's grease. But the other question is, does plumber's grease go bad? I just stuck my finger in it. I don't know if plumber's grease goes bad. Plumber's grease might go bad. I don't even know if I have a pellet gun anymore. I know I used to. Which is why I have these. These are pellet for a pellet gun. Or an air rifle, whatever you want to call them nowadays. Random lid, don't need lid. These sponge things are nice to keep around. Empty bag. Way more dry or pegboard stuff. Half of rivets, I believe. These are kind of rivets, almost rivets, sort of rivets. Don't need lid. Pegboard. This is my dangerous corner. This is the corner where I put everything to cut things. So I don't have like a place for razors and everything. Yep, that's right everyone. Just a bunch of free flowing razors, because why not? And I'm going to stack them all up on top of this thing. So when I go to grab one of these knives that I use all the time, I'm going to shred myself. I'm guessing outlet tester. And I'm guessing it's a GE outlet tester from like the 70s, maybe the 80s. And I ain't plugging it into a damn wall, because it'll probably cook my ass. So I'm throwing it out. Not today. This is a tape measurer back replacement. Who breaks their tape measure? I've never broken the clip on the back. I mean, I don't do that kind of labor anyway, so I'm sure there's people out there that have. I don't drink, but I've got a bottle opener. There's now a bottle opener in my life for no particular reason. Pegboard bottle opener. My friends drink. Sometimes they drink in here. Oh, that's a lie. No one ever comes over because I'm a loner. Walls. But no, sometimes people have beers in here. Just not to moi. Random screw goes over there. It goes there. Goes to that closet still. This has a home. This has a home. Just fucking X-Acto knife out with the razor blade out, sitting on the table. Don't have kids yet. It's okay. don't have a place for things like this. If I turn the camera to that bin, it's atrocious. Because I'm just moving my mess from one bench to another bench. Snippy things that I don't exactly know what they're for, what they do. And they come with a fancy leather strap. They're there now. It's your home. Said I had a place for drill things. I do. A black thing. Stepping on something. Another razor. Another cutting device. Amber tack. This feels magnetic. But it's not magnetic. It's weighted. I don't know what an amber tack is. Throwing it out. Can't be able to tell. I'm just holding the stuff that goes to the drill drawer. And in case anyone really needed a divot puller, so I'm pretty sure this is. It looks like a divot puller. I'll put it underneath. I won't, because that hook won't fit on that hook. I got a divot puller. Divot puller for sale. $5. I don't want a divot puller. Battery terminal cover. Do I throw away a battery terminal cover? Why do I have an extra battery terminal cover? What the hell did that come from? I don't know. Here's the question that we're all asking. Oh, I was hoping to find my wire brush. Never found the wired brush. So I need a wire brush to clean out the cast iron pot that goes on top of our wood stove all winter long. But may or may not have not gotten emptied for like 6 months over the entire summer, and maybe it's super fucking rusted now. And I need to my wire brush down, and then I need to season it like there's no tomorrow. Even though I don't think seasoning would survive some of the wood stove temperatures we give that cast iron pot. But Snowmaker Special too. We fill with cinnamon. Whole house smells delicious. I'm trying to wedge things places, 'cause this is the point where I don't know what to do. Somewhere I have a drawer of things that saw. Somewhere. And I got a file drawer. I've got an Allen wrench drawer. This goes to the miscellaneous drawer. So we're going over here. I'm walking past y'all. Saying hi. File drawer. It's very top. At least you guys get audio, right? But like, I mean, how many people actually stare at their stream? I know when I'm watching streams and stuff, I'm usually like cooking or doing something and only really listening to the guy ramble on. So you guys are still getting that. Allen wrenches go in here. Miscellaneous. I think the thing I'm holding is for putting screens on doors. Is my things that saw over here? I got paint scraper drawer. And where I used to keep my pry bars got taken by a giant fucking fridge. Technically this is a things that saw drawer, but it's not that kind of saws. Shit. I swear I had a bunch of saws somewhere. I do. They're hanging up on the pegboard right next to you guys. Oh, that gave me the chills just running my finger down one of these blades. Things that saw right there. Right there. But there's no place for saw blades. Deal with it another day if I just rest them right there, I guess. So why the hell not? Plumber's grease. Ancient plumber's grease. You don't have a home because I don't do plumbing. I've done plumbing once here and it was a fucking catastrophe. Took like 6 tries. Blew up twice, but god dang it, we got there. These right now I have with all the Brillo pads, which are over here and they're just on top. Isn't where they belong. Find a home for those. Another shelf thing can get thrown there. have all my other brushes up here. I might as well put this brush up here as well. Ghetto throw, just because, you know, I don't think you're supposed to say that anymore. But I just grew up saying, like, in the ghetto, things like that, where it's just like these weird muscle memory things you develop over time for certain situations. Especially when you hang out in the ghetto all the time, like I used to. Electric things going there. The tiniest wrench of all time. Goes in the wrench drawer. I've never seen something that small to use a wrench on, to be honest. I used to live on this street. I used to live off this beam. I accidentally stole that. Well, the stealing what we accidentally took it down, I think is what I'm supposed to say. Can I get better light right here in the middle? Ish. May or may not have went to hang off the sign as a teenager. Little did I know they had breakaway joints, so it just kind of pulled out with ease. And then I was standing there holding a Hornbeam Hill sign. And it may or may not have came home with me. And I might still have it like 20 years later. Just why not? A battery terminal clip and a battery terminal cover. Why do I keep so much of this crap? I don't know. But like, what if you need it, he says. Because he's a hoarder. I'm a hoarder apparently. I am officially a hoarder. Screwdrivers don't exactly have a home. This stuff I was going to go throw in the drawer up front. Where I was originally going to put the lug nuts, but then I changed where I was putting the lug nuts. Take you guys with me. I'll bash you on everything on the way too. Throw you up in the sky. Who doesn't like the sky? I love the sky. Books in here. So we're putting papers and books and things for now. So why not? But you guys can see, that's getting clean. That's getting more cluttered. So then when I come clean this, I'm gonna move stuff over here. And then when I go do that, and I go to clean that one over there, I wanna move more. It's endless. And there's the tables in the middle. There's just stuff. Stuff everywhere. One thing at a time? Slowly, but surely, maybe? That's what people say, right? I don't fucking know. I have power cords. I do not need the end of a rope garage door puller handle thing. Not a thing I need. Also don't need a cheap ass wrench. Chainsaw wrench part. Go with chainsaw. When I take the chainsaw down and open it, next time I'll put it in there. I need bigger things for my screws. Have a bucket. It's bigger than what they're in now. There ain't no organization to begin with, so for now, it can all get thrown in there until I buy something. It's gonna call the Magic Screwdriver, the Magic Screw Bolt Miscellaneous Thing Organizer. I'm gonna buy it, and it's gonna solve all my problems. That's exactly what's gonna happen. I swear. Oh, my Lanta. Yep. Problem for another day. But it fits better in here. Ish, kind of, sort of. Maybe it's almost the exact same volume and it was just height versus width. It's all possible. Fuck you guys. For very long wood screws. So are those. for the next part of this adventure, I need some wood screws. And bolts. Screwdriver doesn't go in there. Just a random baggie. Maybe I'll use it to organize this more. One bucket. Now I have a Tupperware. Tupperware goes over there. Tiny mini screwdriver. I've got a place over there. So I don't even think that'll stays there for now until I bring the screwdriver that belongs there over there. Do I sweep all this onto the floor or vacuum it up here? My office is in here with my computers that are stupidly expensive. I should probably... They're not even stupidly expensive. That's just a weird thing to say. I should probably vacuum it up here, because I try to keep down the dust because my computers are in here. And I bet this is going to be wonderful sounding for you guys. I also have like a ceramic marble. It's a ceramic marble. Why? I have a perfectly cylindrical marble that's ceramic. I don't know. I found it. I own it. I have it. And it doesn't have a home. Putting it in that tiny little hole there for now. Because why the fuck would I keep it? Other than it's a really fun feeling fidget toy. You know, I thought I turned off autoplay because of copyright stuff. Or is this a song that's actually part of RimWorld? Interesting. We are still in the RimWorld. Restart. Because copyright is a bitch, so I can't play any halfway decent music. Because the system is antiquated and broken, and all the copyright laws originate from player pianos in the Wild Wild West days. We still follow those rules today. Giant fucking shit shoe. That's what you call copyright law. Part of the end of a screw. Why is there part of the... It's part of the end of a bolt. I correct myself there. It is a bolt and not a screw. Come with me, Digfig. Sally ho! Where the hell's the end I need? Here's the end. Guess I will hold this because I can't get the end on. Well, I don't need any of you. This thing's just going to be helpful, so we'll use it. More surface volume. See if this Digfig wants to suck today. It's free. I had to repair it. And by repair it, I just mean cleaned it really well. It's probably why someone was throwing it away. Well, not throwing it. They left it here. I didn't go like garbage picking this thing. for all you satisfactory people out there, or whatever it's called. Satisfaction videos. It's also for all my viewers that are just waking up and are like, oh, I wonder what Dig's doing. Just vacuum cleaner sound in the face. Fucking hilarious. Good morning! That was even kind of satisfying for me, and I don't really like those kind of videos and things. Could I be any louder? The answer is no, I cannot. Cool. Job done. Just don't look at the left, the right, any other part of the entire thing. Just don't do that. We're good. I wonder if I'm still doubling. I wonder if my wife meant that the phone audio finally kicked in and I don't have it muted. I should have it muted over there though. The question is, do I? There's still green battery on this. Drill kind of goes back over there. Doesn't really belong over here. Phone charger to chat phone. Doesn't need to be over here. I know, I'm wandering away and not taking you guys with me. I also kind of forgot that I made a bigger mess over here than I had originally over here. So I'm just gonna go in there. These are gonna come with me. I'm gonna leave chat phone over here, because chat phone doesn't need to come with me. I have 2 oil filters in my hands. But I don't know what they go to. So like, do I want to go put them with the car stuff? Not really. Because I don't know what they go to. So for now, they're going up. For now, they're going up there. I need to unplug all these lights. Because putting them on a light switch was too much to ask. Out the way, dry vac. There's just more mess. There's a file here, goes in the file drawer. This goes in the wood scrap drawer, wood scrap. Another file goes in the file drawer. Trickle charger technically goes over there with the motorcycle. Another file. Big fan of files apparently, and just leaving them out and about. Pencil goes in the pencil thing, but I like keeping one next to that because it's awfully convenient. When you go over there to cut things, I need to find a place for this thing. I might try and move the wood stove if I don't use it. And the chimney's all fucked up. I need to like remake a chimney if I ever want to try and use it. I mean, I was gonna try it, see what the hell happened. Maybe it'll burn down the whole garage, start over. Oh, we're back over here. I wanted to add more clothes hooks. I wanted to move some of this stuff over here. I wanted to move the motorcycle helmet, but I don't know where the bike's gonna end up because I like it there. But now this is like my studio area for recording animations and other things of that nature. So the bike kind of gets in the way with the walk in and walk offs. So I don't know what to do with life. Pretty sure this was someone's snowmaking helmet. I don't think it was mine. Doesn't look like mine. Why isn't there two hooks right here? Like, beautiful thing. You just don't have enough hooks on it. There's a giant gap of hooks. What the hell do you do with a hard hat? Why do I have a hard hat? It's because hoarder. Because hoarder, that's why. This I can put away. Half-inch ratchet. Where's the 1 inch? It's half-inch. It belongs in my series kit. Just over here next to the freezer. Greatest view ever. Hey Dig, do you keep too much shit in your series kit? Yeah, you do. Do you use most of it? Yeah, you do. Half-inch. Apparently I have a spider web in my hair. This can go in this cupboard of liquids and paints and oils and jugs and things. Also Flex Seal. These are my pry bars. They used to be right there in between this fridge and that, because that fridge is, this freezer is narrower than this freezer. So now they don't have a home. I think these metal panels belong to this furnace. I don't know why there's two of them. If I took them out of there, I could put the pry bars in there. Another day, another problem, another life, another thing. You guys think there's any giant spiders in my motorcycle helmet? I also wanted to hang up hooks for these clothes, because the software I use likes certain type of clothes to pick up and track and monitor. So I have tie-dye shirts, random colored pants, and other things of said nature. I look like a freaking goofball in. I'm gonna clean over here. I want to hang up those things right there, but it's a mess. So we're gonna be cleaning right there. You're gonna get a close-up view of Dig's hand wiping things up. It's weird because normally I like to stream from much farther away, and I just act like a goofball and I'm all super animated. But like today, I'm just doing all the up-close things. Walls I have never scrubbed. Not since we moved in. Things I've never cleaned. Oh, I can just see the dust raining down in all of its glory. Hey, spider webs. That means there's spiders in here. Haven't had it yet, but I guarantee you one of these days I'm gonna be riding down and the spider's just gonna crawl down my fucking face. And I'm gonna keep calm because I'm on a motorcycle and that's not a way to die. But my God, is it gonna be a story for the ages? I can't say story for the ages. It'll be another cartoon moment. It would be number 3 that I've had on a motorcycle, maybe 4. I have 2 memorable cartoon moments. One was sitting at an intersection, just waiting to take a left turn in the pouring rain. And there was a giant puddle right on the other side of the highway, or right on the other side of the divided road. And every time a car drove through it, it would just have a huge splash of water all over me, just like in a cartoon. It's hilarious. I was already soaked, so I didn't care. And the light wouldn't turn green because it didn't want to detect the motorcycle. I just sat there for like 10 minutes, just every car drove by, giant splash of water on me. It's a beautiful moment. Other one was sitting at an intersection, waiting for the light to turn green. Light turns green. I think the light turned green, or it was still red. Either way, I got rear-ended by an SUV on my very first motorcycle I ever owned. Well, I was still on a permit, actually. How I actually afforded the bikes I have now. It's because I was It was like a 500cc old Honda. I was past that point of riding, like needing that. So like upgrading would have been really nice, but I was still on a permit, still learning, but like either way, it was perfect timing because like I rear-ended. They stopped before they hit me, so the bike just shot out in front of me. And like I was hovering in the air in this sitting position, watching my bike fly out into the intersection. And then I used the bumper of the SUV to stand up. So like super close to being fucking really fucking injured. But it was just a cartoon moment. Because I didn't get hurt, and it was like when you hover and the thing goes out. It was great. It was a great moment. You have to see it, have to experience it to believe it. I'm rambling. And I'm wandering. My throat hurts. Losing my voice. It's weird how you get rusty at things so quickly. Like I used to stream non-stop for like 9 hours. All the time. Yeah, I moved to trash cans. So that was a lot of bang. I don't have running water out here in the garage, so I don't have a sink or anything. So my hands are an absolute mess. So I don't want to touch the artwork I want to hang or anything. I shouldn't even touch my clothes technically. But if we open this and I go walk out there and I take my water with me, I can dump it on my hands. Next best thing, right? Spray a little Windex on it. I don't have Windex on me, but now what? I got 2 wet hands and a cup. Ugh. Hey, Daddy Longlegs. How you doing, bro? Yeah, I almost crushed you with that cup, but I didn't. 'Cause I don't hate you spiders. You kill all the bugs, but if I shut the garage door right now, you're going to get crushed. So we're going to move you, bro. Yep, you're being chased. Oh no, it's the end of the world. Yeah, I'm saving a Daddy Longlegs spider. I know it. I'm a poor sap when it comes to wildlife and bugs. Mainly spiders. I really like spiders. In the house, another story. They gotta go. Can't just be hanging out in the house, but I mean, they're not hurting anyone. And they kill all the mosquitoes and shit. Yeah, I know. I let in like half the bugs in the world in here. Turning chat phone off. So I think we're gonna sit down at the desk for the rest of this. You know, the camera's still just facing a closed garage door and I'm staying here. Zoned out. But this is actually like my main phone, so we're gonna take you guys off of the tripod. Put you on the desk. Into the darkness you all go. I like them over here. Click some buttons, do some things. Bon voyage. You know, my webcam has been doing this for fucking God knows how long. Thought I fixed it. Hasn't done that bad in a while, this whole freak out thing. Don't know why. But I don't need to be mic'd up anymore. We can pause the music for now too. I will go put the mic away. I don't know if I have a bad USB port. I don't know if something's shorting out. Power supply seems good. I've tested it. Nothing else has issues. PC's not under load right now. Just really don't know what causes this. I've seen a lot of YouTube videos saying ways to fix it. I've tried a few of them. None of them worked. just kind of annoying, one might say. I have these little rubber bendy clip thingies. See it on there? Just to hold the wires. Helps keep them organized, me not get them snagged up on anything. Kill Streamlabs on my phone too. It absolutely hoses the battery. Given it's at 100% because it was plugged into a battery charger the whole time. But either way, see what these wants me to play. Someone's getting some Aldi's Originals women's sneakers. Generally that's, I know who that is. Oh, just reading about F1. Oh, Hamilton and Verstappen crash. Hey! Not mic up anymore, so it shouldn't pop when I walk away. Oh, you get used to being mic'd. I say it was Verstappen's fault, and like they know the rules better than everyone else, and like I get that it was probably Verstappen's fault, but like, I don't know. I think you should cut him some slack just because Hamilton already tried to kill him once, and that was apparently Verstappen's fault too, but who knows. But like Verstappen was pissed off from the whole pit stop thing during the race. I'm rambling on about a race that no one watched. Ugh, now this desk has stuff all over it, and it's not all over it, there's like 5 things on this desk. Okay. By the way, everyone, I think I'm gonna go find some food. Kinda hungry. I planned on streaming at 2 in the morning. That's when I was awake and started it, and it took me 2.5 hours basically to get the phone working right the way it's supposed to, and figuring out audio delays on that wired mic. Just because. There's a delay with the phone, and I'm not using the phone mic, and then I have to delay the audio to line up with it, make any sort of sense. It's a giant crazy shit show. By the way, everyone, I appreciate you all stopping by, checking it out, do all the YouTube stuff, like, subscribe, comment. If there's any Facebook stuff, like star it, thumbs up it, give it a unicorn. I don't know Facebook yet. I'm gonna figure that one out. I'll see y'all in the next one. Digfig out. You know, I keep looking right here. That's where my camera used to be. You guys are up there now. I'm just gonna clap a few more times because it's fucking weird. See you guys. Supposed to end the stream, but I'm just staying here. Bye.